Yo, what's up? It's your boy Domuto. We're back with another video. Today we're watching UnrealEntGaming. Beyond Dragon Ball Super, Budo beats down Goku one last time. A new power beginning to awaken. We're close. We're almost. We caught back up pretty much. I've got one more. You got the new one to watch after this. I don't know if I'm posted tomorrow or Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow. And maybe Wednesday. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go.
As our story continues with a very battered and bloody Goku now being shown desperately trying to do everything he could to stand back up, as it was despite Goku's own body now beginning to slowly give up on him, it was only upon Goku trying to stand back up where Goku went on to comment, I can't let this be how it ends. I've got to find a way. My body feels like it's been smashed into a million pieces here.
Probably.
My bones feel soft and weak, but I can't let everything I've worked so hard for go to a waste. Come on, don't give out on me now, body. Please don't. I need you. I need to fight back and win. As the Grand Priest went on to chime in, well, it would appear as though Son Goku has answered the call before the count of 10, which only therefore means that this battle against Budo will continue. What do you think, the Grand Priest questions? He doesn't appear to be doing very well in his current state, Whis. Oh, that much I can see, but if he plans on getting through this, then he must be able to somehow find a way to fight back, Whis says. To which upon Goku trying to do what he could to stand back up, as we then see how Budo's tail was wrapped around Goku's neck, it was only upon Budo being shown having to choke Goku by the neck, where Budo went on to comment, if he plans on getting through this, then he must be able to somehow find a way to fight back, Whis says. To which upon Goku trying to do what he could to stand back up, as we then see how Budo's tail was wrapped around Goku's neck, it was only upon Budo being shown having to choke Goku by the neck, where Budo went on to comment, you honestly baffle me, Saiyan. Despite punishing your puny little body, you still insist and want to continue to fight despite knowing you can't win. I don't know whether I should respect your blinded efforts in trying or condemn you for your stupidity. What are you going to do without the ability to use the power of the angels to guide you, Budo asks. Without your precious Ultra Instinct, you're nothing more than a sitting target, Goku. Now say it. Say that you quit, with Goku uttering, no, never. Then you are even dumber than I gave you credit for, Budo responds. And that'll be one mistake that you won't be around long enough to regret, you silly little man. Though I was able to see when and how you were able to obtain Ultra Instinct, Budo continues, when looking into your history, it still makes me wonder on why it was you of all people to reach such peaks. It's fascinating, but without it, you're nothing to us. I mean, it's not like you even ever were anyways. Tell me, did you even manage to evolve this power that you have? And I thought there was going to be something more to you, with Goku having to chime in, yes, I did. I know that I did, Budo. Oh yeah? Then where is it? If what we saw from you wasn't all that you were capable of, then where is this great power of yours that you've been training for to use against us? I don't see it, or maybe I would need to beat the power out of you just to double check. Let's find out if that'll be the case with you or not. As Budo was now shown kicking Goku in the ribs, it was just upon Budo now being shown doing so as Goku's body went tumbling down onto the ground, where Yoshido went on to chime in. Ow, what a kick! Did you all see the blood squirting out of his mouth too just now? Oh, what is he doing, Akuma questions. Who cares if this Saiyan has more power to him or not, Budo? This is a complete waste of time, and it is clear to everyone here that he isn't going to continue to fight back any longer. So then just end him. Either make him tap, knock him out, or just end his life. The Saiyan's bluffing, with Budo responding, well, I care, and so it's not every day where a mortal such as him gets to call us out for a fight, Akuma, and so I might as well get as much out of this puny little creature as I can before this all ends, and that's the way I intend to have this go, so now watch. Now, where were we then? That was quite the shot you took, wasn't it, Budo questions? Your body won't be able to take much more of that, and so now I'm going to ask you once again, what's it going to be, Son Goku? Are you going to quit, or shall I beat you around this?
I'm trying to think, man. Had Goku ever been in this brutally beat up? Like, I'm trying to think of something. I don't think. When they try to force the power out of him, that nigga Jiren did fuck that nigga up. But Jiren didn't, like, Jiren, man, he almost killed him. But Goku almost killed himself with the spirit bomb, though. Granola fucked him up. I ain't gonna cap. Frieza did fuck him up a little bit. Yeah, but nah, Budo fucking him up for real.
This ring and rip you apart some more, with Goku responding, God, no, I refuse to quit. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that just now. Budo went on to lift Goku up by the throat. What did you just say? Did you just say yes, with Goku uttering, I said no. No, huh? Yes, very interesting, Son Goku. Then I will tear into your body until I make you quit, Saiyan.
What that mean?
Budo now shown having to headbutt Goku directly in the skull, that was when Whis then went on to say to himself, "No, Goku, you can't continue to take such punishment by him like this. Though your body is strong, it cannot defy the short amount of time that it has while in there before it gives out on you completely." To where as soon as Budo had gone as far as to turn his back, as Goku's body went tumbling towards the edge, that was when Budo went on to then continue, "You are only making this worse for yourself in not accepting the outcome of knowing that you will never reach me, let alone the others. You are nothing like us, and you could never be. And I will continue to beat this into you until you finally understand the difference between us, Saiyan. Is this not embarrassing for you to know that no matter what it is that you try, it won't work?" Budo questions. Tell me, what do you think your family would say? As even Yoshido went on to put this into question by asking Akuma, does that mortal's family know that the Saiyan is this stupid too, or are they just as stubborn as he is? Now I'm curious on why Budo brought this up to him. Why does his family matter? With Akuma responding, "I honestly don't know, and I honestly don't care, Yosh. Whatever family this warrior may or may not have will do nothing for him against Budo." In which, as Goku is now shown struggling to stand yet again, that was when Budo went on to then continue, "I see. Did I strike a nerve with that one? Or are you starting to move
Goku kind of like that nigga with from the Fast and Furious franchise. Nigga, it's all about family, son.
You have a wife, children,
it's all about family for real.
Child to be with, but instead you selfishly decided to come here and fight us rather than simply be with the only ones who will ever care about you.
Oh damn,
you left them alone in pursuit of your own egotistical desire of wanting to be one of the strongest. You bring shame and are an embarrassment to your entire family, Son Goku. You will never be strong enough to protect them, because so as long as you continue to foolishly pursue these ambitions, you will always and forever be a failure in their eyes. Because either way, you don't truly fight for them. No, you've abandoned that a long time ago, Budo continues. You only fight for yourself and your own ego. And what a shame it will be for them to know that this time you will not come back to greet them when they are expecting you, but instead will only be left with the sounds of the wind echoing through the air as you fade from their lives forever. To where this in and of itself had now prompted Goku in reigniting the powers of Mastered Ultra Instinct yet again, as Goku had seemingly had enough, and from there being shown dashing at Budo by shouting, "Enough, Budo!" Whoa, so it worked, Yoshido chimes in. So that's what triggers the Saiyan then, talking about his family or whatever Budo said, to where as Goku was now shown striking Budo with little effect having to take place, that was when the Grand Priest went on to then continue, "Oh, and there's that fire that I remember. Yes, this reminds me of the time when Jiren pushed Goku in a similar way before Goku responded a little later on by mastering Ultra Instinct."
Kinda, yeah.
Even then, Budo was not impressed, as Budo went on to then ask Goku, "Yeah, I bet that one cut real deep, didn't it, Goku?" But it won't cut deeper than, but then, it was just upon Goku now shown having to avoid Budo's tail strike, where Budo had now saw Goku coming at him yet again, to where even Yoshido had gone as far as to make a note of this by chiming in, "Uh-oh, you really did it now, Budo, now he's mad." But then, even when one might have assumed that Goku was just
what, he
about
dodged?
Here, it was just from out of nowhere where Budo went on to catch Goku's fist by responding, "Good, because he ought to be," with the Grand Priest chiming in, "This is honestly getting me very excited, Whis, and how about you? You've been very quiet during all of this," with Whis responding, "Yes, well, I'm just watching." Yes, now doesn't this of course look familiar to you, does it? You remember the first time I went ahead and showed you a peek into my power when you trained with Whis, didn't you? Now tell me, does it hurt knowing that nothing has changed since then?
Oh, damn.
Does it hurt knowing that you could be given the chance to train for hundreds of years and that it will still mean nothing compared to the five of us? You barely made any improvements, at least in—
He bullshitting. Come on now. 100. If Goku had 100 years just to train to fight y'all, that nigga is whooping y'all ass with one punch. Come on now. Let's be honest. If Goku was able to get 100 years, this nigga talking some bull. I mean, unless they train too. Yeah, if they get the chance to train too as well, I guess, yeah. Maybe, but come on now.
In my eyes you haven't, Saiyan, but I'm sure you are already used to disappointing everyone else around you, including your family, Goku. You're getting desperate. I can see it now as I look into your watery eyes that you are absolutely finished, Goku. To which upon Budo now shown uppercutting Goku in the stomach, that was when Yoshido went on to chime in, "Whoa, what a punch! You know, this entire thing didn't prove to be a waste of time after all, because I am loving every single second of this beatdown." Oh, he knows how to rattle the Saiyan, and so either way, Akuma says, "I'm only going to assume that Budo's ending this, because if not, then I'm tagging in whether he likes it or not." "No, come on," Yoshido responds. "Are you saying you aren't enjoying this? When was the last time that any of us had this much fun by fighting someone?" "Fun? I don't care about having fun, Yoshido. If you wanted to have fun, then you could have challenged any of us to a duel like we used to do before, but beating on a puny little mortal isn't my ideal way of having fun, and so I've made my decision. I'll give Budo 5 minutes, Akuma says.
Oh,
no,
shit.
You're such a downer,
Come on
Akuma,
now.
but look there, Yoshido chimes in. The Saiyan's back to black again. Looks like his luck's finally run out, eh? Well, it's not over until the Grand Priest declares that it's over, and you know it, Akuma responds. To which upon the brutal beatdown, as Goku was now seemingly struggled just to stay alive, that was when Budo went on to then tell him, "You are completely hopeless to do anything in our fights that will remotely favor you in making a difference, Goku. You need to be slapped around some more in order for you to fully understand, because you just don't seem to process the
get off my
danger
nigga
that you're
head, son.
currently in, you foolish little man. You claim to have evolved, but I don't see anything that's different about you, Saiyan. Maybe the only thing that's it's evolved backwards here is your way of thinking, especially since you aren't getting it. You
man, get off him,
fool.
son.
Come, let me try and remind you of where you are and why you're doomed, Goku. Here, now don't blink, to which upon having to grab Goku by the back of the head and now being shown slamming his face down onto the ground, it was just upon Budo now shown having to do this over and over again, where Budo from there went on to continue. Now tell me, do you still think you can win? Where is this evolved power that you clearly lied to me about, foolish man? You are finished, and so now let's try this again then. So tell me, Goku, are you ready to quit? With Goku in absolute pain having to respond, no, never! To which as soon as Budo was now shown slamming Goku's head back down, Whis from that point then went on to say to himself, Goku, please do something. You cannot possibly manage to keep this brutal beatdown going the way you are, and so you must act on your instincts to break free and fast. And I don't understand why you aren't able to transcend into reaching the next level. I saw it deep within you, but why is it so far for you to also see as well? What exactly is holding you back? You don't have a choice in the matter at this point, so please drop your restraints. Oh goodness, such savagery, the Grand Priest chimes in. I'm afraid this might be it for Son Goku, Whis. His life force
It ain't never over
dropping
till the
and
fat lady
dropping
sing,
at an
nigga.
alarming rate, but then
And your mama haven't sung yet,
Takeda
nigga.
now being shown
Yeah.
having to sense something, where Takeda went on to then say to himself, wait a minute, could that be it? It has to be, of course. Now I see, it was just as I had foreseen. Budo, you fool, how could this not be so obvious to you? Well, he'll find out then if he doesn't finish him off now, to where upon Budo now once again being shown having to lift Goku's head back up from the floor, it was just when Budo was now having to be shown doing so where Budo went on to then chime in, don't die on me just yet, Saiyan. At least do yourself a favor before this is all over. And so now then, one more time, I'm going to ask you once again, do you give up? Was I finally able to get through to you, or do you still want me to smash your skull onto the ground? Answer me, Goku, do you quit? What is your answer, Saiyan? With Goku having to spit out blood by responding, I won't quit. Oh, and here I thought that a little bit of common sense was knocked back into you for a moment in doing the right thing, Budo went on to tell Goku. Guess the pain will continue then, since your pride won't seem to falter. So much for being any sort of challenge to us, right, Goku? Here, let me give you a parting gift, since beating you around this ring was very satisfying, Budo continues. You'll be a pool of jello once your bones begin to give way and collapse under the weight of your broken down body, and so I guess you'll serve this one out the old-fashioned way via knockout. Don't doubt yourself now, this was always meant to be.
Hey look, man,
Budo
Goku
says,
cooking in the kitchen right now.
Being shown proceeding and uppercutting Goku in the air before having to knock him back down, we finally now get to see how Whis had now gone as far as to break his silence, as Whis went on to then shout, "No, dear Goku, no! Not like this! You must not fall, especially not now!" Oh, Whis playing favorites? Well, there's something you don't see every day, Yoshido says. Remember my face and remember this moment as being your ultimate downfall, Son Goku. To where as Budo went on to knock Goku down, even the others went as far as to acknowledge this, as Akuma went on to chime in, yeah, that's more like it. Now he's done. We can assure that this is done. Even with the lifeline used, it won't matter, because now that we can all see how far this Saiyan can go, he'd only be asking for another beatdown if he uses them, with Budo chiming in, you're finished, and so just stay right where you are and don't even think about sitting back up to fight again. For what it's worth, you can start the countdown again, Grand Minister. His body's completely broken at this point, and so it'll be a miracle if he manages to stand back up and continue after enduring all of that, Budo continues. And so this match will end via knockout. you may begin, with the Grand Priest responding, I'm sorry, Whis, but if that was all that this Saiyan could do, then I'm afraid I have to do what I must, he says. He did what no other could even dare to try, but in the end, Budo is the 5th strongest for a reason. 1, 2, with Budo continuing, pride will get you killed in a fight, Saiyan, and so you should already know that better than anyone.
Man, give my nigga Goku some credit being out here though.
You wanted an answer as to where you stood among the best of the best. Well, there you go. You've got your wish. You were ballsy, I'll give you that, but being brave and being smart are 2 very different things, Goku. You'll likely die if you aren't counted out, and so either way, no matter what happens in the next 10 seconds or before, you lose. As the Grand Priest continues his countdown by responding 3, 4, 5, with Whis chiming in, no, he isn't moving. Then it's happened. It's over. I can't believe it. As even a broken down Goku went on to then say to himself, Whis, I failed. I'm sorry that I wasn't strong enough to win. I'm sorry that I failed you as a student. I just couldn't do it. He's too good. He was too strong. I'm finished. But then, it was just upon Goku's vision now beginning to fade in and out, where all of a sudden Goku had now began to hear voices of Budo, as it was the comments made from Budo prior that were now beginning to echo all around Goku, as the echoed voices around him began to comment, you bring shame and are an embarrassment to your entire family, son.
Man, get off my nigga Goku
you
dick,
will
son.
always and forever be a failure in their
son.
eyes. You no longer fight for them, and you will never see them again. As Goku from there went on to utter,
I ain't gonna, that nigga Budo dick ride. I ain't gonna care. Like, dude, you already beat him up, bro. You know what I'm saying? What is this nigga Goku about to transform or not? You already whooped the nigga ass. Like, chill out, son. He tried. You know what I'm saying? He out. He put. You know what I'm saying? He had you. He made you go to your strongest shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
my family, Chi-Chi,
Give him the credit.
Gohan, Pan, I can see you. Now please be with me. Wait, is that? As it was only right then and there during that exact moment where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse manga chapter number 35 special then comes to a close. Now this is it. It's do or die.
Like I said, Budo need to chill the fuck out. Like, god damn, nigga. Just calm down, nigga. Talking about you wasted my time. Nigga, he out there, ain't he? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, shout out to UnrealEntGaming. This is a good story. You know, it's hard to see my nigga Goku get beat up like that, son. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see the next chapter. We transform. We already know. We see it in the thumbnail. So he about to transform. Fuck it, I'm going to post it Tuesday, guys. It's going to be Tuesday. So you ready to see that? Tuesday. Come back Tuesday. I'm going to let y'all know. I feel like he about to post a new one tomorrow. I feel like he about, or today. Today is Tuesday. I feel like he about to post a new one today. He usually wait like a few 4 or 5 days, post a new one. So we gonna see. We gonna see. That's it, man. So you like my reaction? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.